G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 6. This is episode number 35 and you know what? I'm tired of hanging around Ningus. You could probably hear maybe some dogs barking in the background, maybe. Even they're sick of being cold on Ningus. So we gathered ourselves some pentaxid crystals. I think it's time we started heading out. So let's give this thing a go. Transferred a whole lot of stuff up to the ship, and cleared out the hangar downstairs. So I've got my small vessel parked down there. So where are we gonna go? Skillon, asteroid field. I think it's towards Skillon, isn't it, that we need to go, because now unless you've unlocked or discovered the route, there's no you can't see the whole thing now. So I reckon it's Skillon. That's 19. So we should have enough pentaxid to at least get to Akua. Okay. Alright. Let's get into our power. Thrusters on. That's all we should need. Alright. Okay, target locked. And off we go. We're out of there. Alright, here we are at Skillon. Still not really where we want to be. But now if we go to the sector map, we should see Aetus and Akua. So, what's that, 24? Aetus is 24. So I think we'll go to Akua. We do need to get some Aristrum and Zascosium. But the reason we'll go to Akua is it's a lot easier to collect pentaxid up on the Akua moon. So we'll head there first. Alright. Down this way. Down this way. Follow the arrow. There we go. Akua. We're heading back. Go. So there's the moon over there. So we'll just head in. Decent asteroid field around Akua, so might be able to find a few resources in there as well. Probably nothing spectacular, being a starter planet. We'll head on in, probably about there. A bit of braking. Not seeing anything around us, so there we go. Alright, so the idea here will be, what we'll do is we'll head down to the planet and we'll just do a bit of scouting around, see if we can find a good place to set up our base down on Akua. But the other thing we want to do, and one of the first things I want to do, is I want to make some sort of space dock up here in orbit. So we'll see how we go. But First of all, let's turn our thrusters back off. Okay, thrusters are all off. I did regroup those into one group, so, and then just put a custom label there. Okay. And we'll probably have something to nibble on before we go. Thanks to Keith in the, I believe it was Keith, in the comments, mentioned that I hadn't put down all the scanners. I'd only put down, I think it was one of the 4 types of scanners. So I've just changed it up and just made sure there's one of each, because they do various things. So they help you with poison bite and parasitic infections and things like that. Right. So you see I haven't really done much out here. I haven't done a lot outside either. All I've done is cleared it out. I was like, right, let's move. And then I can do a lot more work here while we're working on the space dock as well. Okay, so we need to put our helmet on. Now that should have closed the door. Don't know why it didn't, but anyway. Alright, Akua, here we come. Already got a point of interest over here. Supply station. Oh, we've got some good minigun drone, residential complex, cobalt. We're getting some good ratings for resources. It's excellent. So we just do a bit of a survey of the planet. Cobalt. What's this area like? Let's go down and have a look. Don't need our helmet on down here. Fresh air, fresh air. None of that bottled stuff. And green. It's green. Alright. I reckon we can do something in here. Base-wise. And then we can make a couple of bridges across there. Alright, yep, I reckon we can make this work. So, what we'll do is we will just place a waypoint. Mark a name. Base location. There we go. Cool. Oi, what are you doing with my... Get away from my ship. Oh, we've got some raptors over there. Leave my ship alone. Alright, so that's good. Just keep scanning around, looking for whatever we can find. Something over here. That looks like it's probably the boundary over there. Copper, copper. Promethium. We've got some good promethium. Okay. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's check out over here. Minigun drone down there. This looks like it might be a boundary over here. Still an outpost. Oh, shooting at me. Epsilon Center. Cool. This place, this area is really right. The mid part of the crashed MS Titan. But let's start moving away. That area is really compacted. Yep, here's the boundary. It's all good. All finding good stuff. Ooh, that looks like another piece of the MS Titan down there. Engine compartment. Oh. Not come across that one before. Be checking that out. This is another location we could use. Just have a look down here. It's not too far away from the other one, is it? It's a bit more open, which has advantages when it comes to base defense. So Obviously they're not going to be coming, nothing's going to be coming over a hill at me. So that's that one, but this one might be a better one. That one we'll get rid of. I think we'll set for this area here. Will be where our base is going to be. As I said, we've only got the mountains here. We've got mountains here and here. So, whereas here we've got mountains a little bit closer. So it means if I put some long range stuff on as defense on the base, as the drones come over, whichever direction they're coming from, they're going to have to travel a clear distance. The defences shouldn't have too much trouble with them. So, okay, good. That's what we're going to do. Hey, what's happening with that? Badly parked. Alright. Where haven't we been? We'll head straight over this way. See what we can see. We just want to know what's around. Now on Akua, what I'm going to be doing is placing down some auto mining devices. The main reason being that if this is the planet that I'm going to set my main base on, then I don't necessarily want to be digging big holes in it. We'll probably get enough holes in it from plasma turrets and things like that. Yeah, we've found a decent amount of stuff, but we haven't located the drone base yet. Any points of interest around here, is there? Discovering lots of resources, which is great. Alright, here we go. It'll probably be through the green wall, the green mist. Oh, there's something down there. Farm. Okay. We're checking that out for plants. What's that place down there? Supply station. That's where we... Is that where we looked last time? Supply station, yep. Alright, so how about we head that way? If possible, we want to be able to find the drone base. That will give us an indicator as to where the attacks are likely to come from, and give us an idea where to, how to set up our defences. Some big promethium deposits on here. No, not going to find it. Alright, that's fine. Well, what we'll do is we'll head back up to space. That's a pretty good survey of the planet. We found a location to put our base down. And actually, before we go out of the atmosphere, new marker, remove. Okay. Alright, back out into Akua orbit. Now, what we'll probably want to do next thing is probably to head straight over to the moon. And the reason being, we want to grab a whole lot of pentaxid, and the moon is the easiest place to get it from. Not seeing any baddies around. You can see some resources up here. That almost looks like Sathium there. Oh, here we go. We got a baddie. Let's put on those. Yeah, Sathium asteroid there. Oh, new animations on the. There has been a. There was a patch between videos, so we've got new animations on destroyed drones now, which is nice. Alright, well, let's go and loot this guy. Whoa! Jetpack on. No oxygen. Alright, we got oxygen now. One power cell on him. And we are upside down. Let's right ourselves. Yeah, there we go. Close the door. Turn the oxygen. Save our oxygen. What's the oxygen like in here? 38%. Just fill up. Oh, we didn't have quite enough on us. It's okay. We can fill that. You'll notice that they've added in an ammunition area. This doesn't work yet, so you can hit manage. It will take you to one of the ammunition boxes, but yeah, it's not quite working yet. All right. So, yep, that's the way we want to go. There we go, Akua Moon. Can't spend a whole heap of time here. Should have brought some food with me, to be honest, but we should be able to collect enough. We want to head to one of the planets where we can get a Restrum and Zascosium. Mainly a Restrum. We've actually got a decent amount of Zascosium at the moment, but no Restrum. So, all right, here we are on the moon. Need to get down fairly low. Neodymium, Sathium, dark side of the moon. The reason I'm coming to the, I know it's difficult to see, it's a little bit hard to see, but the reason I'm coming to the dark side of the moon is because it's easier to see you're getting shot at. No, that's not true. It's easier to see the pentaxid because it glows. Okay. Put a helmet on. And you get these clusters of it around, so it makes it a lot easier to actually collect this stuff. There's a decent amount on Ningus, but it's spread out a bit more, so it takes a lot more effort to go around and actually collect it. Okay. That's why the dark side. We go for the dark side because you can see the patches of it. There's some more patches over here. Some good Sathium deposits. The only thing you need to be a little bit careful of is whether there's any drones around. The only disadvantage with it is that these ones only tend to give you one pentaxid for each one, whereas each one are the pointed ones, which are the ones like we saw on Ningus, tend to give you two. I still think it's easier to collect it here. There's bad parking again. I would advise you not to park your spaceship anywhere near mine, because my parking is terrible. Whee! I forgot my admin jump. Oh, jetpack on. Get in. No, I'm not going to worry about closing that. Right. Alright, we've got a drone over here. Cannon drone. Another cannon drone. This guy. So interestingly, it's only minus 38 degrees on the surface of the moon, so not actually that bad. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to call this video, guys. I'm going to collect a bit more pentaxid from here, and then head back to the capital vessel. And next episode, I think we'll either start on the base down on the planet, or we will start on the space dock. I'm thinking the space dock before the base on the planet. Or we may actually head off and just see if we can find some Aristrum and Zascosium first. Haven't quite decided yet. I'll see how I go with the Pentaxid, because it does take quite a bit of Pentaxid. So, hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.